Hi Librans, this is Star with Ariana Star. This is your forecast for October 2022. Let's just get down to your reading. The energy that you're carrying in from September into October is the Queen of Pentacles. I think you could have expected some gains here, maybe short-term gains. Many of you may have also felt a bit let down. I think Librans, you should put things into perspective. You should also assert yourself rather than let other people take you for granted. Obstacles to overcome this month, we have the Page of Swords. This is in the challenge position. So try as much as you want to. Maybe you will find disappointments or disagreements with family members over your plan or course of action. Some of you want to set sail for greener pastures. Some of you want to study further, but then your plans may come a cropper because this is in the challenge position. Maybe you should keep working hard because your timing may not be right, but then your goals are something which you should work on relentlessly. Influences for this month, we have the Chariot card, and we also clarified the Chariot. So we have the Seven of Pentacles here. This is a promising card in your reading. You're going to get the support from others, maybe not within the family, but eventually I think you want to move, you want to travel. That is why we did have the Page of Swords, which talked about your desire to set sail for greener pastures, and we do have the Chariot card, which talks about movement. Maybe you need to keep planning for your future. You're going to also make gains. Technically you could be a bit challenged. Maybe gadgets are malfunctioning, so you will invest in them or you will replace them. I think you should also bargain in case you're working or in case you're dealing with clients. I think you should ask for what you desire so you can make gains. The first 10 days of October, we have the Four of Wands here. Pleasant surprises are in store for you. You are going to focus on the home. You want harmony within the home environment. You're also going to be very productive, so you should ink those deals carefully. You should also prioritize here. I think you will push yourself and complete the tasks at hand. Maybe you should also seek divine guidance and carry on purposefully. You're going to impress others with your output and your ability. Maybe others are going to copy your ideas, but then your boss is going to single you out for praise. Even if there's the pressure of work, you're going to come good. You should also work on spiritual cleansing or healing so that you can counter the negative energy around you. 11th to 20th October, we have the Queen of Cups. The Cups talks about our emotions, our intuition, our inner voice. You're also very creative and beautiful. I think you have a way with words, but you should also be more cooperative with others. Maybe there's somebody around you who is trying to create trouble for you, so you should sidestep such issues. Within the workplace also, I think colleagues may expect you to be more cooperative and collaborative. You may feel that you're ideal for the role and you don't like others trying to undermine your position, but then Librans, you need to do some soul searching. Maybe the management or the administrator could expect you to take everybody along. The work environment could be a bit stifling, but then Librans, you're up for a challenge, so you should work on it. It's no point getting worked up because eventually you're going to prove your way, even if it's not today, not tomorrow, maybe in the future, but then you're going to prove your point. So maybe it's best to listen to others for the present moment. The final days of October, we have the card Eight of Swords. Like I said, the work environment could be stifling, and this energy seems to be carried forward in these final days. This lady, she's encircled by swords. She is finding herself in a tight corner, so you have to combat the jealousy. There's an energy shift here which you need to guard against. You're going to be very productive, you're going to be very active, but the pressure is going to mount on you, so it's best to keep a low profile. Maybe there could be a change of plans, so you need to be patient. Making concessions at work, using your skills or being clever could also help you get ahead at this time. Even while dealing with clients, I think you should ask for payment before you give advice or before you give your services. Communication is going to bring in opportunities, and your creative side is also going to be appreciated. In case Librans, in these days you're making your way for an interview, maybe there's too much scrutiny, that is why you're not going to accept the job on offer. With respect to your love life, I have this card. Would you reject me? I think there's a huge possibility, Librans, that this October you could meet someone on account of work. Maybe this person has stolen your heart, but then you may put limitations on yourself. That is why even if this person wants to carry forward with this relationship, you may move away. Maybe you feel that there's going to be opposition from family, or there's going to be opposition from society. That is why you want to steer clear of this relationship. I think this person is going to be a part of your life sooner rather than later, so maybe you should go with the flow. Many of you could be also dealing with an on again, off again relationship. I think there's a high chance that you could reach out to each other, you could rekindle the romance. Maybe the unspoken words had hurt each other, so it's time to bury the hatchet. It's time to let bygones be bygones here. I think you do want this Four of Wands. You do want happiness within your personal life and your relationship. You're going to be much admired by the opposite sex. Maybe they are going to be taken up by your beauty because you have the Queen of Cups here. Maybe you're also somebody who's got a way with words. That is why this person finds you very attractive. But like I said, unspoken words hurt. Even those of you who are romancing, you should find time for each other. And if there's the pressure of work, you should plan for your future together, or you should plan those date nights. In case you're in an extramarital relationship, I think you could question whether there's going to be any future in this relationship, because your person could be very busy on account of work. That is why he doesn't have time for you. The universe is also asking you to be creative. We have this card, Muse. I think some of you are going to be very imaginative and creative. We do have the Queen of Cups, so you should pick up that paintbrush, or maybe you should pick up the pen, or you're going to inspire your person to pen those thoughts or to paint as well. I think creative inspiration is quite likely this October for Librans. From the Butterfly Oracle deck, we have this card, Spiritual Growth. Perhaps the challenges that October is going to pose for you is also making you very spiritually inclined. It's making you question everything around you. It is 111 on the clock, so definitely spiritual ascension is on the cards for Librans worldwide this October. You know, unless and until we go through those challenging times, we cannot awaken our soul. Archangel Michael is also telling you to focus on self-respect. It says here, see yourself through the eyes of love, honor and respect yourself. You need to speak up on your behalf in case you feel that your viewpoint is being disregarded. I think you should assert yourself. You can expect betrayal this month. There is going to be backstabbing, but then also someone who could be very hurt. That is why throughout this reading I did outline that it is best to keep a low profile, to let the storm clouds pass, because you know nothing is permanent, and these days will also give way to bright sunny days ahead. This is Ariana Stark signing off. Take care. Bye. Till the next time.